everybody. Spartan Series Season 3 Episode 14 and another double-headed highlight pack before the massive quarter-final full balls and all live comm against Chelsea, which will be Episode 15 in the quarter-final of the Cup. We are flying high at the top of the Sky Bet Championship. We are Premiership bound, now 11 points clear at the top, but we've still got to carry on winning these games, dishing out the performances to make sure we do secure silverware. The side is starting to be full of heart. You can see it. Quanker, Stimage, Castro, Poulsen, Mackinshire, a Barbu with a glimmer of it, all with plenty of heart going into this game against Birmingham. Hopefully this should be quite an easy one. We've had a couple tight games against West Ham and Leicester in the last one, but managed to win them both. I'd like to see us put this one to bed a bit earlier against Birmingham. Ziggage is always the problem in the air. Highlights to follow, and then it's the away day at Middlesbrough to end episode 14. Here we are then, it's Saturday afternoon delights again. And it's Spartan Park, packed to the rafters to see the Army continue their relentless charge to the promised land of the Prem. It's taken us 3 seasons on this year's PES 2014. A lot of things have happened. We haven't really we've loaned an awful lot of people. Not many people are ours to keep, don't forget. We're going to have to make that difference. Hopefully we get a sack full of money when we reach the Premiership and actually be able to sign some decent players in this team. Because Barbu is decent, but he'll be going back. Poulsen's on loan, don't forget. Charlotto's on loan. The goalie's on loan. Congola, the centre-back's on loan. BDJ's on loan. We have got a sack full of loan players and not many of our own. Stimage is one of our own. Quanker's one of our own. Castro's one of our own. But that's and Strandberg and Mackinshire. That's all from the starting lineup that is actually signed on the dotted line of the Spartans paperwork. So the summer's going to be a massive one, trying to recruit people that aren't loanees really to start making this club financially secure and a much better continuity really. I'm fed up with keep loaning people. Anyway, highlights to follow this game against Birmingham. Hopefully lots of Spartan highlights as we continue our quest to get to the promised land of the Prem. Brilliant from Quanker and Mackinshire. Good ball in. Oh, Randolph equal to it. First bit of action on 20 minutes. Comes from the Spartans. And Stimage coming again. It's again Mackinshire. How's that there ball? I never know, ref. Stimage! Oh, forced to save, unlucky. It's coming, it's coming. Can feel it coming here. Got to be coming soon. Dominating possession now, keeping ball well. BDJ! Oh! Oh, and a great save from Van der Vaart. Allen with the shot. We couldn't deal with it. We gave it away at the back, and what a great shot that was, and good goalkeeping. Still goalless here, even though we've had the chances. 34 minutes gone. Corner Birmingham, get it out, Strandberg. BDJ, finish it off. Long shot. Rasping iron. Rasper from the left back. I think shooting's definitely been powered up since the patch, which is a good thing. 35 gone, still goalless. Mackinshire again, the player with space. Corner kick, Spartans. Poulsen looking for Stimage. Finds him. Stimage finds Mackinshire. And Turn finds Castro. Turn finds BDJ on the overlap. Oh, It's all Spartan pressure. What's that? Is that a penalty kick? Is that a pen? On BDJ? Yes it is. Priceless. Congola, you're not having it, son. No way. Stimmich, the man with a plan. Stimmich with it. Stimmich straight down the middle, makes it 1-0. Calm, composed from the great captain. We get a deserved lead, probably not the way we thought it should have come. A lucky penalty, and Stimmich straight down the middle. Done the keeper with the eyes, and we're a goal to the good here at Spartan Park, looking to make it 3 home wins in a row. Good save, Van der Vaart. It's Allen in that pocket in between defence and midfield. Let him drift in there. Good drive and a good save from the lonely keeper. He's decent, this keeper, there's no doubt about it. Need to get this out right on the break. Topless with it. Because Boo Boo's out. It's fallen, and another power blow back there. We'll get in, luckily 1-0. Good first half, plenty of action. Good start to episode 14. 14. Come on, boys, we need the second goal. Oh! Didn't deal with it back there. I don't know what happened. Allen's got the goal. He was always going to score today, wasn't he? Ball come in. It was almost like the defender and the keeper left it to one another or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, really all looking at one another for someone to take responsibility, and none of them did. And we let Birmingham back into a game here that they shouldn't have been let back into. Barbo. Ooh, Benderoo time. No one quite like Willie Santana for the Benderoo in PES 2013, no doubt about it. And the great Spartan side, we're nowhere near that level yet. Whether we can get there on this one, I'm not sure. Hopefully we can. They were halcyon days for sure. Good play from Quanker. Stimmich! Ooh, looking... Salotto surely! Yes! Back in front. All about Quanker and Stimmich. Salotto with the composed slot in the open net. It was good play from Quanker there. Kept ball. Come inside. Stimmich opened up for him. A thunderous right with Stimmich always on. Good save, but it fell to Salotto. He took his time. He bided his moment and he bagged a berry. 2-1 back. Couple changes to be made here. Let's have a look who's tired limbs. No one's majorly tired. Barbie will come off and we will give Radichov a go at top on his own. Castro will have a break as well, and it'll be Baljoro's on. Good speed from Radichov. Oh, and he's missed the golden chance. God's sake, how he got in behind there, we don't know. But he did, and he should have finished it. Play Congola coming to the last knockings here. Should have done enough to win this game, really. Looking for the ball in behind to see if we can get Radichov in behind. Took a chance with the substitutions, really. The game 1-1 Allen has been very good for them. Stimmich very good for us. Well then, it's Polson driving forward as a whistle goes. We've won this game 2-1. Penalty from Stimage, tap in from Charlotto. Just about did enough to deserve it, I think. And the march goes on. Man of the match, Stimage, rightly so. 11 points clear still. It's Huddersfield now, who are the 4th place side, but it's still 19 points gap, and it's another game chalked off the list. We are playing 10th place Middlesbrough away. That is the final game in this episode 14 before we crash on then. Episode 15 will be a full live comm balls and all FA Cup quarter-final for the Spartans at Chelsea. So a couple changes in force. Pachili and Wallace come into the side, right back and centre back, as BDJ's on a total down and Van der Vaart's on a down with low stamina, and we want him to be fit for the big game against Chelsea really. Kostic comes in, he's on a total up anyway for Quanker. Apart from that, the side's looking pretty decent. Hopefully it will remain that way when it comes to the game against Chelsea. We don't want to be missing important people for that game or people on downs. We want this heart, which is throughout the side at the moment, to continue really for that big game. Anyway, highlights of the trip to the Riverside coming up. Hopefully we can make it 4 wins on a spin. Here we go then. First away day for a while. We've had 3 home games which we've managed to win all 3. This is going to be a tougher game against Middlesbrough. On paper, the same ranked team as us, 77. They are 10th though. We are runaway leaders of this league this time. We've got to nail that and finish it. I think we've almost certainly won the league, to be honest. I can't see us not doing it now. Attentions will turn next to the big game against Chelsea, which obviously is going to be a real tough nut. I would love to get into the semis of the FA Cup if possible, and even go on and lift the trophy. It took us a long time to lift the trophy in PES 2013, don't forget. Hopefully it ain't going to be such a barren spell and a long wait with this side. There's a lot of rebuilding to do in the summer with this team, we know that. We've got to think of our targets and who we're going to be looking at soon, because a lot of this team will disappear on loan. We're going to need plenty of funds in the summer to be able to turn this team into a side that can hold its own in the Premiership for sure in the first season. Anyway, we're in the yellow kit today. Highlights to follow. Come on, you Army. Great play that. A Barbu. Oh, great spot from Stimage. Just won't come down quick enough for a Barbu. Tested the keeper on the near post, but you should always save there. First effort of the game, really. Polson's going to whip this in. Was whipped in too. Kostic gets it. Opened up for Kostic. Ooh, and we know how he loves to hit a ball with that left. So dangerous. Kostic, 1-0. Great 1-2 of a Barbu. What a player he is. I'd love to keep him. Really has been good. Emphatic finish. Thumped past the keeper. Great tackle in midfield from Castro. 1-2 here. Barbu and Castro, lovely 1-2. Kostic and buried, 1-0. 25 minutes gone, and we are 1-0 to the good. Good save from Wallace, the young keeper in today. Don't forget for Van der Vaart. And this Duke Sweets with the drive. Usually scores against us, and a good save from Wallace. Hadn't been caught on to do anything all half until that. Right on the stroke of half time here. Wallace again with a good fist. Strandberg driving it forward. Half time and we are 1-0 up, courtesy of that great 1-2 between Ababu and Kostic. And Kostic emphatic finish. Second half to come. Be nice to get a couple more goals in this second half, and then perhaps we can rest a couple people before the big game. Stimage could do the rest. A Barbu Kostic and the like. Not Kostic, Castro. Oh, Stimich caught him late. Yellow card for Stimich. Luckily it's not a red. Kostic will whip it in. Ball down on the edge. Free kick Spartans. Paulson with it. Knock through here is on for sure. Mackinshire. Chile. Castro. Charlotto. Oh, Paulson. Oof. Kostic. Oh. A Barbu. A Barbu. In the end we miss it. How, I don't know. 73 gone, it's still only 1-0. I'm being attacked by a cat here. Kitten's woken up and he's attacking me. He's making playing a bit difficult. He's just had an absolute berserk attack on my bloody mobile phone for some reason. Kostic. Good ball. A Barbo. Mackinshire. Charlotto! Oh, a little back clip. What a goal that would have been. Really play some good football at times, we do. Stimage will come short. Whip it in. A Barbo. Oh, the crossbar. How is this not two? Should have been there. Great play again from Stimage. 79, can we afford to make a couple changes? 3 changes made done. Castro, Gazalia. Zelstein on for a Barbu. And Quanka on for Charlotto. Oh, good job they're off. We've had 9 shots to their 1 and it's still only 1-0. Should have put them at home and hose really. We've hit the bar, we've tested the keeper about 3 times in one attack a minute ago. Wallace has had a decent game in goal, to be fair. He's done everything asked of him, the youngster. Play from Zelstein, looking for Kostic. Who's that free kick to? Surely not one to us. We've done nothing wrong there. Quite right as well. Look at him in all the space in the world. Mackinshire! Oh, no one marked him. We did. We marked it with a goal, and it's that little man, Mackinshire. And he's driven it into the roof of the net to secure the points here. 4 wins on the spin. We are going up, up, up. The away fans dancing a merry dance in the stands, and why not? No one come to him. Oodles of space. Had time to even have a touch, and buried it comprehensively into the roof of the net. Performance warranted 2 goals, to be fair. Maybe even a third in the last 4 minutes. Come on. Good performance. This has been. Sends us into the Chelsea game in good fettle, and it is 2-0. Away from home. 4 wins on the spin in the league. Before we take on the might of Stamford Bridge and Roman Abramovich's Chelsea in the FA Cup. We will go in there in fine fettle. Kostic with the man of the match, and he really does play well again. He is impressing. We'd love to make that move permanent in the summer. See where we are on the table. Southampton only drew. I can't remember. Huddersfield were the team in 4th. No one wants that team in 4th tag. Blackburn, I don't know where they were. West Ham, Nottingham Forest, lots of draws. You could even be further. If we are now 13 points clear at the top. This is getting crazy now. We are 21 points clear of 4th. There is only 11 games left. 33 points on offering. We are nearly home and hosed. The party will be starting. The fat lady is singing out in the streets around Spartan Park. There's plenty of fat women there, let me tell you, and they're all singing a very merry song for the Spartan army. I am the Pro Spartan Gamer. Thanks for joining me with episode 14, and don't forget, next up is the full live comm against Chelsea in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, not to be missed. The army are playing well again. Chelsea could be in for the shock of their lives. See you later, guys.